Hello, I'm Lola, and welcome back to this next part of Enderal. Last we left off, we were in Ark. Yeah, we just arrived, had a look around. We were in the marketplace, talked to a lot of people here. There's still some places to go. I haven't been to the Nobles Quarter. Went to the Foreign Quarter. I haven't been to the Undercity, but don't want to go there yet. South Quarter, I don't think I've been to either. I think I've just been to the Foreign Quarter and the Marketplace here. There's Jasper there, but I don't really want to talk to him yet because I want to have a look around. Yeah, so let's get going. Got a lot of quests as well last episode. So I'm just going to read through these. Oh, that's the bounty. So if I want to survive Enderal's wilderness, I need to become more skillful. Perhaps I can get helpful hints in libraries, runes, or through conversations. Okay. Swap. Master. Oh yeah, that's the brewer. I'm supposed to swap a barrel with a barrel of vinegar. So where's that? Okay, so that's in another quarter, I'm guessing. Yep. And then search Golfer Silverman's assortments of goods. I'm next to that stand now for things which could belong to Migo or Miga. That looks very hard, so I'm not going to do that yet. Part of the guild. But that's sort of, yeah, around in different locations. That was a way away. I'm going to meet Jasper later. I should meet him at the marketplace when I am ready for my fever to be examined. I'm not going to do that yet because, like I say, I want to explore everything in Ark. Wait until midnight and look for the troll in King's Bay. Where's that? I'm guessing that's by the docks or something. I'll do that later. Golden sickle. I'm guessing that might be the tavern. Oh no, Golden Sickle's trading post. I haven't seen a tavern yet. I haven't been to a tavern yet, so I'll need to find one of those as well. I need to find the eggs, and these are all quests that were from before I came to Ark. Okay. There's dancers over there. I can't get over that. So I need to search this stand, don't I? Wrong way.
Yes?
Do I need to pickpocket him?
Hungry? I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
Uh-huh.
I'm not very good at pickpocketing. I don't have a skill. I'll see if he's got anything. He's got good stuff on him, but are these... The locksmith Mayogar Ironford seems to be burdened with something. While talking with him, he mentioned that a certain golfer has proven that money is all that counts for him in the end. Perhaps I should investigate what this monger did. Search Golfer Silverman's assortments of goods for things which could belong to Migo Ironford.
Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
What will belong to him? Is it labelled as belonging to him? Perhaps I should come back at night and have a search. I do want to test out pickpocketing a sec. I've quick saved. Okay. So I've stolen some coin. Can I steal a key as well?
Mercy, please.
Right. That's a load. Let's try again. I'm going to try and steal the coin and the key.
Mercy, please.
And we'll try again. This is kind of cheating, but... Stolen both. That did nothing. But at least I've got it. There's a guard right there, literally. You didn't see anything. So I might have to come back at night and sort this out. Unless I have to talk to him again?
Uh-huh.
I don't really want to do that.
Blessed.
I'll leave that for now. Yeah. I'll keep it toggled, but I will leave it for now. There was also, I had a brief look on the map just before I hit record, and there was also... One second. Wrong button. Unoccupied house in the south quarter, so I could go back down there. I don't think I've been to the south quarter. Have I been to the south? I can't remember. No, I don't think I have. I can always travel to all of them. South quarter. Marketplace. Mirrored tower. Oh, you can travel to the tower. Okay. Not going to the Undercity. Let's go there, so the southern quarter. That's discovered.
Greetings.
Nothing. Museum. Yeah, this episode's just going to be exploring, like last time. This isn't the gallery, is it? No.
Have you heard the news about the Magister? Word has it that he murdered 30 novices. Is it important? Up in the temple. Oh, my Malphus, what has become of this
A
world?
visitor. Take your time, look around.
Do you have many visitors?
Can't you tell? The floorboards can barely stand the pressure. Jokes aside, look around. We do not. In the old days, people cared more for the history of our country. But since this Red Madness thing and Arenthiel's return, the number of visitors has sadly declined steadily. But that's just how it is.
How do you afford this place? I can't imagine it brings in a lot of revenue.
Well, aren't you direct? You're an
I am
outlander,
very
aren't
direct.
you? I can tell. But to answer your question, the Order funds this museum. They quite rightfully see it as a memorial to Endralian culture.
Fair enough.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Let's have a walk around. Egens dorsipina. Anguencio. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna give up on these names, honestly. In the vernacular, as called as huge jacked dorsal fin with snake antennas, this is the smaller and female specimen whose mate was seen first by Parzival of Rygrove. Weeks after the dorsal fin washed up at the shore, there was still deadly poison flowing out of its antennas. According to legend, the great monarch Radowidson III was poisoned with a mixture of this venom by his fiancée Sibylla Carstone because she could not endure his bad breath anymore. Right. Okay. I mean, as good a thing as any, isn't it? To poison someone because of the breath. Ah, so all these are the old ancient nation stuff. I saw a lot of these in that abandoned temple at the beginning, I remember. This is one of the first statues which show the most venerable one, the Light and Mercy bringer Malphas. So these statues are Malphas that's dotted around. The famous images of our Lord was created on the basis of these first drafts by Jigger Rimblow. Looks very regal, very godly. Energy concentrator. These last remnants of known energy concentrators are categorized as artifacts of the highest order. They house thoughts and experiences in the form of fast rotating energy fibers. To draw them from the concentrator, you need some sort of counterpart which unfortunately has yet to be found. Can I wasn't going to lockpick. I was just trying to look. Have a look. I can't really see that. Some more ancient nation things. Quite a big museum, this. some old bow. Here the fair and strong-hearted Count Dal Gremlin of Ilitas rests in peace. While he only ruled over a small island, his reputation preceded him. He was fair to his slaves and his word was firm. He should be an example for every nobleman. Now he's in a museum. What is that? Is it a staff? Nothing in that case. You never know, my Circe might belong in this museum someday. Fragments and finds of an old civilization salvaged from deep ruins. They remind us of bygone times in which they were made from soft stone with effort and skill. Annotation: the crystals grew only after the finds were placed here. It seems as if they are taking their luminosity and vitality from the stone tablet. Okay, interesting. Some kind of lost one? Waxen model of a lost one, undead. Yeah, thought so. Okay, that's cool. Nice little museum tour. I think I've looked at everything in here. Yeah, let's head out.
Hello.
Hello. Weren't you married to the butcher? Or not necessarily married, in the house of the butcher? Oh, entrance to the Undercity. Well, I'm not going to go in there unless I need to. At least not yet.
Huh? What do you want? Huh? Yes?
Yeah, I'm not going to go in the Undercity yet.
Huh? What do you want?
I don't really want to be honest. Unless I should, but I'm going to leave it for now.
Yes.
Brewery? Have I? I don't think I've been in here. No, I can't have because I haven't been to the South Quarter yet. Duh. I won't steal anything from here.
Have you heard? Nerem has been united again. But their leader must be a monster. They say he's crucifying priests and burning down temples.
Ah, that's the one we're going to do the quest for, isn't
I'm
it?
not surprised that the gods have turned their backs on them.
At least you're an actual labourer. At least you're doing your own work. Farmer's Coast. I can't take that, can I? No, that's steel. Read that one already. I think I have that, but I haven't read it yet. Hello, minstrel.
Greetings.
What's this? Beer cellar. Ah, these are all to take. I won't take as much food because I have got plenty in my inventory. I'll take the cheese. Maybe I can sell it, to be honest. And all the ingredients. And the apples. I am taking the food, it turns out. Scratch that. I'll leave the wine. I'm apparently breaking into the beer cellar. Oh, skeever. Or a grown rat. Out of there we go. Got a bit of loot.
Have you heard the news about the Magister? Word has it that he murdered 30
Are you smoking some peace weed?
Hello.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like. Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
I sold most of my stuff last episode. So unless I have any drinks to sell. Actually, I'll sell the Riverville mead. Nah, I'll keep the rest.
Walk blessed.
Hello.
Walk blessed.
Been in the brewery.
Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Been in the museum. So I came from here, didn't I? What's up this way?
Walk blessed.
There's a lot to explore. I've probably missed so much. I know I haven't been to the oh, wow.
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
Oh, so that's why they're called mirrored towers. Could you tell me something about these creatures, the mirrors?
How about myrids?
Myrids?
They're tell. They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame myrids like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here in Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Why pity?
Ah, I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in. Being a myrid warden was far more prestigious back then, and even fared with sublime or keepers. Nowadays, well, you can guess. Riding a myrid has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But, who am I to complain?
I see, and how exactly does the flying part work? How do the myrids know where to go?
Well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go, before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the myrid already knows by heart.
Ah, so this is basically a fast travel point, so I don't need a flight right now. I'm guessing I could get one back to Riverville if I wanted to. That's cool.
Yes?
Very beautiful creature as well. Well, with the 4 eyes. Beautifully odd.
Monsieur?
Massa? Nothing up here. Always take some extra coin. Right, so that's the Undercity entrance. That was the other part we explored. Work at the Golden Sickle. We've been to the beer cellar and the brewery. Could ask for work at the Golden Sickle if it's in this area.
Some shifts never.
Oh, that requires a key. Interesting. I keep bumping into Chopper. The Chopper, was it? A lot of art everywhere here. A lot more than in Skyrim. I wonder if one of the creators of this was a type of artist. Some interesting pieces. Can I open? I know I have a scroll for this, but I don't really want to waste it going in. Nah, it's just a bedroom. And it's steal everything in here anyway. Is your house, or I swear you lived in that
Hello.
place with all the meat. Observe in this room phenomenal works created by Aneremes wandering artist and brought to Enderal by Maximus Bananas Spiltus. Oh, so this is an art kind of area. Well, duh, again. Saying very literal things this episode. Go out to the Heartland that way. I will leave that for now. Unless that's outside. Is that outside the wall, I'm guessing? Yeah, I presume so. Okay, so I can explore this way when I want to sort of head out. Oh, there's another. 1 second, I'll go back in, but I just want to.
What? Hello.
Another area. Okay. Oh, I've come in the... Which quarter am I in? I'm near my chest now, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I will head out and go back into the southern quarter that I came in from.
Monsieur?
Sir? So it's back in the marketplace. So I think I've explored everything here. I believe so. Where was that house again? It was obviously in the marketplace. Yeah, so I think I've got everything there. So I'm going to go back into the marketplace.
Yes?
What exactly is this place, the Golden Sickle?
Oh, you're an outlander, aren't you? The Golden Sickle is the oldest merchants' guild here on Ark. We represent nearly half of this land's trading power, from dates to shadow steel. And, of course, we advocate for path-abiding trade in the name of the Lord.
In the name of the Lord?
Yes. Contrary to some other so-called businessmen, we respect the holy verses when doing trade. We stand for hard work, path-abidingness, and love of our craft.
You don't sound quite convinced, to be honest.
Is that so? Oh, I wouldn't be here if that were the case, now would I? Well...
I see. And what exactly does your guild, and how exactly does your guild work? What are your rules?
Well, that's simple. Whoever wants to be part of our guild has to work towards the benefits of all other sickle merchants.
I could become a part of this guild
He
then.
or she swears to respect our principles and pays a monthly token fee to the guild,
Maybe not then.
depending on the volume of his sales. In return, that merchant benefits from our contacts and is eventually granted the Golden Sickle's badge, which marks him as a merchant of trust. Walk blessed. Walk blessed.
I'm looking for paid work. Do you have any?
There's always work. But if the sickle were to trust every day laborer who came along, we would have already gone bankrupt before the first vassals had even set foot on this land. If you really mean it, then you will have to prove it. It's that simple.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, just ask around and see if you can lend a hand. And now excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
I lent a hand where I could. Do I have enough recommendations now? 1 second, I'll see.
Are you joking? Are you just plain stupid? You haven't helped anyone yet.
I
Don't
guess
waste
that
my
would
time.
what. That's what happened. Okay. So, Mandela said that I should go and talk with the trading post workers to see if I can help them anywhere. It seems that this is my only choice if I want to join the Golden Sickle. No map for that, so I'm guessing I just need to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Penny Pouches asked me to see if anyone around here needs help. Can I lend you a hand with something?
Sorry, no. But thanks. Ask the others.
Gunham?
Huh? Yes, you can. Take these papers here to the farmer. Eljas Goodwill. That saves me the cost of a courier.
Sorry, I'm not going to play errand boy for you. What are these papers?
Doesn't matter. Just hurry.
I see. Where can I find this
He
Goodwill?
works at Borik's farm on the farmer's coast. Fair skin and orange hair. You can't miss him. Good luck.
Okay. Isolde? Are you from Whiterun?
Huh?
Daria? Can I lend you a hand with anything?
You're a day labourer, aren't you? Poor you. I know how much convincing it takes for old Mendelez to give you a proper job. But it's your lucky day. I actually have something. Yesterday, I lost me necklace here, somewhere in the trading post. It's small and silver-coloured, and it's very important to me. I wanted to go look at myself, but I'm lucky if I find time to breathe with all that work we have to do. What do you say? Find that necklace for me, and I'll tell Mendelez what a great addition to the sickle you'd be.
What, you want me to scrabble the dirt for you? Forget it. Somewhere in the trading post is a little vague. Do you remember where you last saw it? Alright, put in a good word for me when Penny Patches asks you and I'll find your necklace. I mean, I'll find it.
That's a deal. Good luck.
Yeah, that is a bit vague. I might... Oh, I can't ask her now. Well, hopefully I'll come across it at some point.
She-Ra.
Any I can help
you want
with?
to impress good old Penny Pouches, don't you? Hey, there is something you can do for me. Just in front of the trading post, there's an old
I think I've met the beggar.
He stinks like a bloody badger.
If it's the same one near the
He keeps on
entrance.
asking every passerby for money. So
I
he'll
gave
be
him a
hard
penny.
to miss. Get rid of him, and I'll tell our quartermaster what a good fit for sickle you are.
Shouldn't the guard take care of this?
Hey, but they lack the firm hand it takes to deal with scum like that. All they do is scold him a little, and the next day he'll be right back on our doorstep.
And how exactly am I supposed to get rid of him?
I don't know, best give him a good beating or something like that. You look as if you could do that.
I mean, yeah, I could. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck with that. Especially since the beggar doesn't even exist. I, for my part, will speak out against you when Penny Pouches asked me.
Sorry?
If you ask me, the last thing the sickle needs these days are more ruffians.
Okay, so it's not the
of
beggar I
your
was thinking.
kind. If you're so eager to beat up people, then go talk to Rolata. We don't want you. Now let me get back to work.
So I
There's
was a bit
much to
too...
do.
Probably. Okay, so I was a bit too brash there. Okay, well, hopefully I can still cover it with the other two. Fingers crossed, otherwise I won't be joining this guild. It's good to know my choices actually have an impact as well, so... Because I just say yes to anything. In Skyrim, you want someone killed? Yep, I'll murder them for you.
Walk blessed.
Right.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, I've already talked to you.
Malthus bless your travels.
I have asked for work. I can go back in and ask for more at another time, maybe, but I could do those first. Was that house near here? Interested in this house? Then request an audience at Silren and Friends, the bank at which your money is safe. Ooh, could I buy a home?
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can tell.
Buy the title and deed to... Buy the title deed of a house at Silren and Friends. It seems that there are several unoccupied houses in Ark. Perhaps it would be a good idea to buy one of them. There is no harm in having a refuge. I won't go at the moment. I'm going to explore first, but I definitely will at some point.
May your path always be even.
Right, I'm going to look for a tavern. Might be in a different quarter. I'm going to go back to the foreign quarter, which I started in, I think. The Dancing Nomads. The bar.
Walk blessed, my sir.
My sir?
Yeah, in. I think I missed this last time.
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
Is that obvious?
Only if you know what to look for. I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazel, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work? Excuse me, what was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
Maybe. Where exactly are you from? You don't look that foreign to me. Maybe. What did you have in mind? I mean, I'll ask that, I guess.
Well, neither do you. But to answer your question, I'm Arizaline, but third generation Arizaline, so it doesn't show that much anymore. Apart from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid. Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work?
Maybe. What did you have in mind?
It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that. When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an Arca noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing. In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a good dozen other apothecari, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Mushroom plague? You mean the plague that destroyed the Whisperwood?
Yes, that one. The spores of those mushrooms have literally sucked all the life from the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close.
I see. Did your grandfather's work have anything to do with that plague?
It does seem likely, doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Fabricated? But why would anyone want to do that?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman who my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands.
And why don't you just go see for yourself? Why is this important to you?
Look at me, you'll have the answer. I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting. But don't worry, if you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
Why is this so important to you?
Isn't that obvious? Because I want to understand. You know, we Arzalines believe in the debt of blood. If my grandfather committed a crime, it is my responsibility to atone for it. Plus, I believe that if there was a way to, well, to cure that plague, it is hidden within that fortress. Whatever harm the mushrooms can do, they can also reverse it. My father never cared much about all this, but I'm different. If there's one thing I want to achieve in my life, then it's clarity.
Fine, then I'll see what I can do. Where can I find this fortress, and what do you need me to look for?
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work. Anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map? Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville. In the village harbour, there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck, and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
Sounds good, so I will have to make it to the Undercity at some point. 3 stars, so a bit harder. In the Dancing Nomad, a tavern in Ark, I met the Araziel Apothecarius Bal Hetzel. He told me about his famous grandfather, a distinguished Apothecarius who researched a sort of panacea in the Whisper Woods by the order of a noblewoman in Ark. Before said woods was polluted, Bal fears that the plague was, unlike most people currently view it, not a natural disaster, but instead a failed experiment by the apothecary who his grandfather belonged to. He wants me to search the old fortress for hints which could bring the truth to light. Okay, so quite a way away. Close to where, on the coast of where I was abandoned at the very start. We'll do it at some point, like we do all the quests. Hello? Drummer, minstrel, maid.
Just leave me alone.
Ooh, I can gamble. Do you want to play Morales Dice? Yes.
May the heart of the cards beat for you.
I'm no good at any games like this in real life, so let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna decide that much. I will do like 20. 11, I guess. The dice shows a number of 11. When you roll the dice, your final number of points must not be more than 3 times of that. Do you want to roll the dice again to raise your final number of points? Your current point's 7, 1 dice roll. Opponent's point 0. Yeah, cast dice again. Cast dice again? Is this like blackjack or what do you call it? I don't think that's the name of it. A card game. Do you want to roll the dice again to raise your final number? No, I won't. Is my opponent going to win? With a put? Oh god. Mara Shepherds wins double the amount of the original bet. You lost. No, I'm going to give up. Well,
take a seat.
While I quit, I'll quit while I'm ahead, as the saying goes. Well, I lost 40 coins. That's not great.
Malfash's blessings.
I'm looking for a room for the night.
Our room's looking for you. It's Snow Ark Noble Quarter, but it's warm and clean. Want it?
Yes.
Good. We'll open up the room for you. And please, no shady business. We walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble.
No trouble from me.
Come back anytime.
Right, where's my room? I'm not going to sleep the whole night because I do... Who are you? Because I do want to go back to that place at night and perhaps take something if I can, or... Yeah, so I'll sleep till 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6 hours? 3? I'll go 2. No, 3. 3 a.m. Right. Let's get out of here. Right, search is assortment of goods, so where are they? They're in the marketplace.
Malfash's blessings.
Huh? Can I help you?
Is there a sign anywhere? Where's the... I swear there was one near the entrance. There we go.
Monsieur?
Marketplace? Right. So it's the actual shop, or...
That's just how it is. Don't get any younger.
The Niramis house of the Bodenbrooks searched for Max Niceblood. After faking his own death in Nerim, he absconded to Enderal and was seen at a farm near Ark's Harbour. Arrest him holds the prospect of a raw... Wow, 10,000. Another quest. I've got so many quests. Search Max Niceblood's hideout in front of Ark. Jesus, look at these quests.
Can I help you? If I didn't tell them that already. They always go too easy on the scum.
Oh, so there was a place. I'm just stupid. I thought it was just the stall.
No wit.
You just have to work if you want to achieve something. It's just how it is.
I just steal everything on him. someone else in here.
Where did I put that?
Load? I'm just gonna take everything off of him. God.
Hello.
Hi, I'm in your house. Don't mind me. At least they're not bothered I'm in here.
The light fades away at the end of the day. Ta-dum-dum.
There's nothing in, unless it's something on him specifically, or if I have to ask him more clues. You know, I could pay him 25 pennies to get more knowledge. I'm a bit confused. Because it's pointing to him. Guessing it's none of these. I'll leave it for now, and if anybody has any knowledge on what to do with that. Or if not, I could just Google it, I suppose, but I'm not sure. I don't understand, really. I've already read that. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything else for now. Where was the sign?
They just sit on their asses and hope things
Hello.
themselves. Idiots.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the foreign quarter and back to bed for a bit. So that everyone's up in the morning. If I still own my room, that is. And then I'm going to head to the nobles' quarter if I haven't been there yet.
Huh?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Feed, stew, roast pork. Anyone?
Yeah, as if.
Malphas's blessings.
Okay, so we're back here. Let's go to the nobles' quarter because I haven't been there. New location discovered. Blood Moon riots.
Luck blessed.
Looking for a procure of old things against fancy payment? Visit me in my workshop in the nobles' quarter near the bathhouse, Yerai Dal Terowin.
Oh,
hello?
You're an outlander, aren't you? From Kira. Your skin, it looks, different.
Okay, so that's the same as
Farewell.
the lady in Riverville asked.
Obvious. Oh, thank you.
1 coin, I'll give you.
Are a good person.
So many strange faces.
Aristocrat, this is where I belong. No, I'm
Well,
joking.
Isn't it nice?
Okay, there's another in there. The Fat Liran.
Yes?
Yes. What are you doing here?
Hello.
Hello.
Safe travels.
Yes?
Where do you come from?
Well, aren't you quite straightforward?
Most people wouldn't dare ask. I'm a half Quirian,
Me
as
too.
you've probably guessed, but I grew up here. If I may say so, there's something foreign about you as well.
You may. I am Neremes and landed here recently.
A Neremes? A rare sight these days. I'd like to ask what brought you here, but the innkeeper will cut my pay for each minute I don't play music.
May I request
Which one would
specific
you like
song?
to hear?
Welcome be you,
Sure.
merry drunkards.
I thought you were still in Juneville.
Welcome be you merry drunkards, come along and drain your tumblers 15 times till we'll be raised. So we start
Can't dance.
to count up. 1 more quarter, joy of being, 2 months for the clerics,
Yeah, that's me
reading,
done.
3 months for the needy souls who are always out of tow. Farmers drink and shepherds that'll bore to death.
Huh?
Prince Adriu of Myth. I wasn't doing anything unless I caught him in a dark veils between fire and ice were all the loneliness of the elder man. What is this? Sure.
What the? I beg your pardon?
In the fangs of violence my heart laughs, so hot yet so cold, oh no, such woe.
But by the righteous path, this is incredible. I've never heard anything like this before. Tell me, my friend.
What's happening?
Where did you learn this? Who taught you poetry?
No one.
Blazes, you're self-taught. Malthus truly did bless you with talent. Tell me, may I interpret your poem? It's just I have to.
Be my guest.
Well then, I hope this is not too much of a leap. But does your first line, the one with the dancing elder between fire and ice, deal with the socio-sexual isolation of old people in feudal societies? I may be wrong, but that was the first thought that came to my head.
That's what I meant indeed by Malthus, and here I was thinking the metaphor was too risky.
No, not at all. I was particularly moved by how you used onomatopoeia in line 4 and 6. Do these brutal noises at the end of each verse symbolize the hedonistic, violent way of life among the common people who have absolutely no regard for the lonely man?
Exactly, wow, what about the second poem?
Phew. Well, that's a tough one. To me, it sounds like the inner voice of a murderer. Yes, exactly. He celebrates his bloodthirsty way of life. In the fangs of violence, my heart laughs. And then, suddenly, justice ends him, which is once again conveyed through those guttural noises. And I have to say, how you use the uneven number of verses as a metaphor for the discord that results from such a lifestyle is nothing short of brilliant. If that's what you meant by it, of course. You did, didn't you?
Yes, you're incredible. I thought no one would ever understand.
Well, you know what? They wouldn't. The common people, they don't even understand when I tell them I'm a poet. Poet, they ask? What kind of profession is that? So now I simply tell them I'm an innkeep. That is something they are able to grasp with their limited intellect. Easy answers. That's what people long for. But you know what? I would rather die hungry than become one of those soulless pot-boiler artists who make a fortune off their stupid stories. Like Jonas Schmid does. Do you know him? Mundane rubbish. That's all he writes. But you'll find it on every bookshelf. It's a disgrace. Pure and simple.
Why are Schmid's stories so bad?
What? What kind of question is that? How can something that so many people like not be rubbish?
You mean anything that's successful has to be trite?
Of course! Not everyone has been blessed with an artist's intellect, you know. There are two kinds of writers. Small minds who give the common people fodder that helps them feel smart, and true artists who want more from life. Those who create, with no greed for gold and fame, bound solely by the calling of the muse.
I guess you're right. No, I don't agree.
Well, then you're certainly more of a simpleton than I thought you were. Hard to believe the gods would waste so much poetic talent on you. I suppose it would be better for the both of us if this conversation ends here and now. What?
Anything else to say?
If you have to ask that, you'd better be on your way, my friend.
Okay, that was a very... I got an achievement for that, but that was a very, very odd conversation. Don't know what to make of that. I don't know if I was meant to discover him earlier in a different location, not just the stairway. But yeah, anyway.
Fine vintage.
Okay, back out to the Noble Quarter. Actually, on that note, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, we'll explore the Noble Quarter a bit. Figure out some of these quests and what to do next, because I have a lot to do. See, other areas I haven't explored. I think I've been to the harbour and places outside, so I'll go there as well. But yeah, that's been the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.